I hype me up, I gas me up, I hype me up, I gas me up, I hype me up, I gas me up. Take up space, sis. Got my room with this. Take up space, sis. I got my room with this. I'm a trip for this.
Good morning. It's Friday. It's Friday. Good morning. We're preparing for the weekend. Cheers to the freaking weekend. Good morning to everybody. You all, I am a little tired. You may can hear it in my voice. The kids went back to school today. It is officially back to school. So I was like, it felt like I was going back to school because I couldn't sleep because I wanted to make sure that I would wake up in time. So I woke up all throughout the night trying to get these kids back to school. Back to school went so smooth this morning. My little lady looked so cute. I have to post her pictures. I didn't get a picture of my oldest, but I will when he comes home. So it was back to school for me this morning. Good morning, everybody. I see you, Sound Check Annette. Been waiting patiently. Thank you, my good sis. I see Valerie R. Thank you for waiting patiently, my good sis. The network specialist. The network specialist dropped a video on yesterday evening. She did her recap and her reaction to Messy Monday. So please go over to the network specialist and check out her video she dropped on yesterday. We have Miss Regina B. Hey, my good sis. Love, seen, heard. Hey, get my good sis, Carmen Wallace. Venus has entered the building. Venus has been MIA. Where have you been, Miss Venus? We see y'all. I see y'all. Thank you for joining. And anybody that may be in the bushes, Soul Star Music Lover, LA Girl 13. Good morning. Good morning. CDW. Good morning. Thank you all for joining me. Happy Friday to you all. I hope that you all are having an amazing Friday. I hope that you have an amazing weekend planned. I think I'm going into my Friday. Let's see. How am I going into my Friday? Top here. Them kids back at school. That's how I'm feeling this morning. I heard y'all was looking for me. Here I go. The kids back at school. I got some free time. I have nobody while I'm trying to do my little morning show. Come here, Mom, I'm hungry. This and that, trying to whisper at the door. I'll have no distractions for the first few hours of my work day. It's peaceful. So yeah, congratulations to my kids. One is going to the 4th grade and one is going to the 11th grade. So congratulations to my kids. I hope and praying for a successful school year for both of them, as well as your kids. If you have kids that are going back or returning to school soon or have returned to school, it's good to see everybody this morning. Hey, Real Talk with Grace and Mercy. She's also a content creator. We have Love, Seen, Heard, the network specialist, and Real Talk with Grace and Mercy. I also believe Love, Seen, Heard dropped a video on loyalty. So if you have not checked out Love, Seen, Heard's video on loyalty, network specialist dropped a video yesterday. I see Real Talk with Grace and Mercy. She comes on every morning around 7 a.m. If I'm correct, 6 a.m. Central Time, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Braylon Lee is in the building. Hey, Braylon. Braylon is also a great content creator. I see that he's doing the show with Sassy T and Lil Paulette Gang, if I'm saying her name correctly. 3 with the T, as well as his own show where he takes you on the world tour. So make sure you tune into Braylon. Hey, it's Tay-T. Good morning. Good morning. So let's get it started since it's a Good Friday. I thought I would have some celebratory news with you all by now, but I'm still on pause with that. So maybe next week we can celebrate. I like for stuff to be 100%, 100% all the way pushed through before I start to share news, because anything could happen prematurely. So maybe next week I'll have some celebratory news for you all. But right now we're going to get into it. So the hot topics we have today, we're going to start off with Miss Cardi B. Y'all think Cardi be getting a divorce this time? Do y'all think Cardi is getting a divorce this time? Do y'all think Cardi B is finally done with? Do you think she done upset Offset for the last time? Braylon Lee says, let's see. Braylon Lee says, speaking in advance, that you've already got it. Thank you, Braylon, because I'm touching and agreeing with you this morning, Braylon. We're going to speak it in advance that it's already mine. And, blessings on top of blessings, okay? Love See Her said, no, you don't think she's going to leave Offset this time? You think it's another stunt? I think so, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Soul Star says, yes, she thinks so. Okay, let me tell y'all why. A little quick story time. Good morning, Miss Addie. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Who is it? Sound checking that said, honestly, I don't give a damn. Okay. She don't give a damn either way. She just got stunned Offset and Cardi B's mess. Good morning, love Key. Okay, so little quick story time. I have told y'all remember when I told y'all when I was married, I started going through a DV situation. I knew I had to get out of that marriage. I got pregnant with my daughter. Mind you, my kids are 7 years apart. I was not expecting my son. I, got married. I was kind of expecting to have my son. When it came to my daughter, I already knew that I wanted to exit the relationship. I already knew that I was kind of out the door. I wanted to exit the relationship. But in getting pregnant, I was like, oh my gosh, I started to think I'm going to have 2 kids by myself and be a single mom, 2 kids. Who's going to want a person with 2 kids by themselves? What am I going to do? I actually contemplated not going through full term with that baby, with my daughter. I spoke, to my sister, because I was creating the exit plan at this point. I spoke to my sister and I was just like, my sister was saying she was going to adopt the baby. She would care for the baby as her own. Y'all, we were going through it. This is how critical my situation was. My sister was like, just have her. I'll take care of her. I'll be the mom. We'll do the paperwork. This is how, I just could not. But my daughter has been like my greatest blessing. I always say that my daughter gave me the strength to really get out of that situation. Not to discredit my son, because I knew I had to move my son out of that situation. It was like I got this mini me. I know I got to, it's like she just gave me strength that I didn't really have. And I was able to, I told y'all I left when my baby was 6 months. I finally, got out of that situation when she was 6 months. And I just think sometimes it looks bad to the public. She's pregnant. She's been dealing with this. She's filed, before. She doesn't leave. He's cheated multiple times. But it's like sometimes that light bulb just goes off and it's just like, sometimes we get down on ourselves. Like, I'm not going to make it. I can't do this baby. I'm pregnant. I think this time it's a done deal. I'm ready to see her glow up after Offset. It's a shame that she's giving him so many chances to work their family out, to overcome his issues. And it just seems like he keeps falling in the same trap, whether or not this time he cheated or not, putting himself in certain situations time after time after time after time. I just send my sincere prayers to Cardi and her new baby and, a happy, healthy pregnancy. I hope they co-parent well, but I do wish her all the success in her future endeavors, whether it's her album, just being a mom, doing what she's been doing. I do think this time it's a wrap. I hope it's a wrap. Maybe I'm hoping for her because Offset does the absolute most. Love Seeing Her says when she push out that baby, they will be right back together. You think so? I don't think so. I think she's tired of him. I think she is tired of him. Who wouldn't be tired of Offset? I'm tired of Offset for her. Hey, Elisa, good morning. Good morning. Okay, so let me share my screen. Let's see. Let me get it up. Y'all bear with me. Oh, nope. I can't play that because I am trying to be very careful what I am playing because good Lord knows I will get some type of, this video has copyright violations and I don't need that right now. Okay. I honestly don't need any copyright violations. Okay, so here's the post from Cardi. She says, with everything ending comes a new beginning. I am so grateful to have shared this season with you. You have brought me more love, more life, and most of all, renewed power. Reminded me that I can have it all. You've reminded me that I never have to choose between life, love, and my passion. I love you so much and can't wait for you to witness what you've helped me accomplish, what you pushed me to do. It's so much easier taking life's twists and turns and laying down, but you, your brother, and your sister have shown me why it's worth it to push through. So I'm just gonna say congratulations to Cardi, sending her lots of love. A baby ain't never kept a man or a woman, so I'm just wishing her much success on her next endeavor, because ain't nothing like having a partner that just don't respect your presence, because ain't no way. She's a tough cookie. Hey, Reen Bass. I don't think I've missed anybody else. Let's see. Love seeing her. Said, oh, Valerie said she ain't tired yet. Y'all don't think Cardi tired. Why do y'all not think Cardi is tired of that man's mess? I hope she does, because she is worth more. I'm happy you got out. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I've been out for a long time, honey. So I am good over here. I just said, try to share relatable stories because I've been there. I know how it feels to be pregnant, to think that you're kind of trapped, to try to figure out what's best for you in that moment. So I wish her the best. Y'all said she ain't tired. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I think even if she takes him back, y'all, I honestly think she is going to go through with the divorce. He wants to be single. You can't force somebody to want to be married. Offset moves out in the street like he's a single man. He wants to be single. He moves like he doesn't have a wife and kids at home. Like he doesn't have a wife that held him down when his group was going through that. Cardi even paid for him to get out of his contract with quality control, and it's like he doesn't, it's nothing she can do. If he doesn't want to be married, let him go. So I hope that she does follow through with her divorce this time. Even if she has some rocky roads, just go on and sign them papers, split the assets, and free yourself. Hey, VCU, good morning. Good morning. Congrats, Cardi. Bringing life in the world is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I was so excited to see my kids. Them first day of school outfits you put on, you get ready to go outside. I was so happy to see my kids this morning. So kids are definitely a blessing. Good morning. Please be careful. There's a demon going around striking channels. Who's striking channels? Sound checking that. Does the demon have a name? Does the demon have some initials? Who is the demon that is striking channels? What's going on? Why are they striking channels? Is it something I need to go back and check? Who's striking and why? Courtney, you had made up your mind and was pregnant with Cardi. I'm not sure she's cut ties yet. We shall see. Okay, we'll let it play out and see. I'm going to bet my money on Big Barty that she gets out, but I understand because she's pulled this move a couple of times. So we'll see how it plays out. We'll see. I know I'm tired of him. She is the only one who knows her breaking point. She is. That's a good point, Ringback. She's the only one that knows her breaking point. I'm tired of him for her. It's like, she's just giving him every opportunity, every chance. He don't want to do no better. I don't see him wanting to do better. So just free him. The best thing she could do, whether it hurts now or later, is to free that man, give him his freedom. He doesn't want to he doesn't move like a married man. He moves out here as a very much single man. And so I would just free him and give him the single lifestyle that he so wishes to have. So we're going to move on from Cardi and Offset again. Congratulations on the pregnancy for both of them. It's both of their babies. This is their third child together. And maybe they move on and co-parent successfully, however it may turn out. We'll keep monitoring the story and see how it plays out. Next, I wanted to talk about Miss Letoya Luckett and her nuptials. Letoya was an absolutely gorgeous bride. She was just absolutely beautiful to me. Let me share my screen and share the pictures from Essence. And I like that Letoya let Essence come and do the photo shoot. A lot of people do People Magazine or In Touch. Letoya let Essence come through and do their pictures for their nuptials. She looks absolutely beautiful. Like, I love, love, love her dress. The hair and makeup is absolutely stunning. The bouquet, he looks great. I know she's usually styled by Jay Bolin. I don't know if she collaborated with him on this look, but it says, as Letoya Luckett and Talio Coles embark on a new chapter together, their journey is a testimony to the power of God, love, and family. From the heartfelt gestures to the Houston celebration, their story embodies the essence of partnership. Initially planned for 70 people, the intimate wedding gradually grew to accommodate 200 guests as the planning process unfolded. Among the attendees were Miss Tina Knowles, Toya Wright Rushing, Tammy Franklin, Latavia Robertson, Bun B, and Terrell Grice. Pastor Devon Franklin officiated the wedding. Surrounded by loved ones and immersed in a city that holds a special place in their hearts, they stepped into their future together, united by a promise to always choose each other. I feel like our story is one of hope, Letoya explains. For the single moms who might doubt that love and blended families are possible, I hope our journey shows that it is never too late to find happiness and build something beautiful. So that's just amazing. She was a single mom of two. She's divorced. This is her third wedding, third marriage, I should say. This is her third marriage. This picture is absolutely stunning. Letoya is absolutely gorgeous. And just for the record, she was my favorite in Destiny's Child when she was in that group. This is her wedding party. So she had like a champagne colored. This is her son. I'm not sure whose son this is, but this is Letoya's son. There's Devon Franklin officiating the nuptials. Such beautiful shots. Those are her two kids with their stepdad and their mom. This is her reception look. I think this is absolutely stunning. Letoya is that girl. She just looks absolutely amazing. So that's them getting it at their wedding. Those are some more photos. So congratulations to Letoya on her marriage. Her ex-husband was hating. He was outside of the club, couldn't get in. He was absolutely hating on Letoya. Let me share my screen so you all can see his post. He posted this before she even announced that she hadn't gotten married. That's how you know he's a hater. Mad because he messed up a good thing. He was so mean to Toya, in my opinion. He was absolutely terrible to her. Let's see if I can find it because I have so many things up. Here it is. This is Tamarcus. His name is Tamarcus Walker. He and Toya were married from 2017 to 2021. And he was cheating on her while she was pregnant. If y'all saw that reality, he was just mean. He was trash. I did not like him. I'm glad Toya finally had the baby and left. He said 3 in 7 years, a dynasty. So he took a picture of Tom Brady with his 3 Super Bowl rings. He's basically throwing shots at Toya because this is her third marriage in 7 years. Again, I think he's hating because he's outside of the club and he can't get in. Basically, he was very disrespectful during their marriage. Oh, y'all been commenting. My thing be stuck sometimes and I cannot see. Let's see where we left off at because dang, I missed everybody. What? Y'all been talking for a minute. Good Lord. Love Seen Hurt says he wants to have his cake and eat it too. Yeah, Offset a mess. We don't play back in the day. We got out of there. Bye. See ya, deuces. Good morning, Simone Wealthy. Good morning. Child, why was I in tears when my baby left for school earlier this week? He's a senior. My husband was like, get yourself together. Child, my son is in the 11th grade. I remember him going to pre-K, and now he's almost finished high school, and my baby is going to like the 4th grade. She's gotten so tall. Like, it's just hard to see your kids grow up. Like Fantasia said, go ahead and free yourself. If you don't want, y'all know I try to sing. No, I can't sing, but you know, y'all get the vibes. Y'all know the vibes over here. Glam Rocks received a second strike from who? I'm gonna have to go over to Glam Rock's page. Does she have it posted on her community wall or something, or did she do a video? I hope she's done with him. I absolutely hope she is done. Love Key. I wish her all the blessings. I'm not sure if Cardi is going to divorce Offset, but if she does, the amount of people that supports that decision, she will have the courage to move forward with. I think her glow up will come. Don't y'all know how sometimes you keep yourself attached to a season that has passed, and sometimes we resist change, but when we free ourselves and we give ourselves the power to just step into that new chapter, you just start to see how you can just blossom and glow and just move forward and spring forward in life. I see that for Cardi. I absolutely see that for her. LA Girl 13 says the wedding was beautiful. She looks so happy. She looks absolutely stunning. Okay. Valerie R. All because she has grown up right before our eyes, and this is the last year. Oh. I love Letoya. I wish her well. I love Letoya as well. She looked absolutely beautiful. As far as Cardi, pure marketing, she is being forced to drop an album this year. Publicity, good or bad, helps her projects. So you think that, so Simone, are you saying that you think that Cardi will go back once she drops the album, or do you think they really won't separate? This is just to push her album market. So you think Cardi is going to stay with Offset? Is that what you're saying, Simone? Sound checking that says beautiful couple, absolutely beautiful. Wow, she looks gorgeous. I hope the relationship works out. I do too. She said that he brings her peace. Sometimes third time's a charm. You know, sometimes you date and you can finally get to the point where you really know who you are and what you're looking for in a partner, and it shows up, so I'm just rooting for them. Baby Toya moves around and I love it. Listen, it's Tati. I love a woman that knows her worth and is not going to stay anywhere that she is not valued. I'm happy for her. Keep going, sis, until you find the right one. Absolutely. Letoya is beautiful and stylish. Love her. I absolutely love her. She has always been stylish. Like I said, Toya was my favorite when Destiny's Child was. I just used to love her. She used to have this boutique in Houston. I used to stalk the boutique. I just used to love Toya. I've always been a Letoya Luckett fan. I was excited when she dropped her solo album. Yes, Soul Star Music Lover, my little buddy, and now he's over 6 feet tall. Baby, my son is short, but he is so handsome, and I'm just so proud of him. I think Lauren did her makeup. Lauren did Letoya's makeup. She was a beautiful bride. Jay Bolin did her styling, and Lauren was on it. What? Okay, so I knew Jay Bolin styled her because I posted her several times on my community wall, and she's always using Jay Bolin for her events. So I figured Jay Bolin was, helped style her wedding dress. But I did not know Lauren was part of her makeup team. That is absolutely amazing. Her makeup, her look was absolutely stunning. She looked beautiful to me. Good morning, the review hour. I think Cardi craves social media attention. I think the announcement was for attention. So y'all think Cardi is just embarrassed? Y'all think Cardi is just embarrassed by the latest thing because she's pregnant and he's still out here moving like he's single after being caught up? Because it was a story just a few months ago of a girl released text messages that Offset paid her $15,000 to have to get rid of a pregnancy. He paid a girl $15,000 just a few months ago. Then on top of that, this story breaks that he's in the same restaurant as an ex-girlfriend. And y'all had pulled up some videos, some clips of his ex-girlfriends. When I used to follow this blogger way back in the day. This was before Offset got with Cardi. Offset had 3 girlfriends. And the girl that he was just caught up with, her name is Pretty Reds, that they were at the same restaurant. He went with her, he went with a girl named Tequila, and he went with a girl named Ayana Charm. And he used to just rotate between the 3 of them. Like he bought Ayana a car, and then he got caught with like Pretty Reds in the blogs, and Ayana was on Instagram crying. Let me show y'all those women. This was his rotation. Now, Pretty Reds has her page private, so I don't have a picture of her. This was his girlfriend at the time. This was before Cardi. He had these 3 girlfriends. This is Ayana Charm. She's really pretty. She's like an influencer. Now, she was Offset's girlfriend. This is the one he bought the car for. He bought her like a brand new Mercedes when they were dating. This is when Migos first popped off. This is the girl he was dating at the time. Let me show y'all his other girlfriend that was in the rotation as well. Let me share my screen again. Her name is Tequila. She was also in his rotation back then. When he had the 3 girlfriends and they used to argue and fight with each other on social media. This is Tequila. This was, some people may know her. She used to hang with the hairstylist Arrogant Tay, but this was Tequila. And then the girl Pretty Reds that he was recently caught with, or recently in the same restaurant with. But she says that, she's pregnant by her deceased husband and it was nothing. But Offset I saw on another blog, Offset was like on a FaceTime in that restaurant. He was on the FaceTime with Pretty Red's mom, all type of stuff. He was just he does too much for me, for my taste. But y'all think that this is a publicity stunt. Good morning, Mama Dama. Oh, I wanted to show y'all something else. Let me show y'all something else. Good morning. Let me get down in these comments because I don't know why I keep getting so behind. Y'all be in here chatting it up and I can't keep up. I cannot keep up with y'all. Letoya looked beautiful. She looked absolutely stunning. Okay. Beautiful. I love the reception dress better than the wedding dress. Congrats to her. I think both of them, Valerie, both of them were like just amazing. She just looked beautiful. He was mean, cheating ass bitch. He was so mean and trifling, and the audacity to try to rain on her parade because you're mad that you couldn't keep your wife. So now you're trying to say 3 and 7 years, sir. Don't nobody have time to play. At least she can get 3 men that want to commit to her and marry her. What are you over there doing besides minding her business? He was very hateful and disrespectful to Toy. He was garbage. When I tell you he was garbage, and I was so happy she got away from him. I think he wanted the clout of being with her at first, and then when he got with her, he was just a dog. I could not stand him. Yes, he was a cheater, love. He cheated on her while she was pregnant with their son, all in the blogs, embarrassing her. Courtney Toya was my favorite. I always thought she was the prettiest member of Destiny's Child, and that ex and his big jug head is a troll. He is just, I cannot stand him. So sorry, see, man, you are always connected. Always loved Letoya. I always thought she was my girl. That's why I'm hilarious. No, it's Tay T, you are hilarious. He was horrible, very mean to Letoya. I'm glad she got rid of that narcissist. Letoya was a beautiful bride. Absolutely. I'm so glad she got away from him and found somebody to accept her 2 children, and just continue blessings to their nuptials, whether they want to have more children or not. He is Melody Cherie's ex-husband's twin. He is a true con man, okay? A true con man. It goes by so fast. Yes, those kids grow up too fast. Who was struck? Yeah, they said Glam Rocks was struck. I'm trying to figure out by who. Valerie R, he sounds like a handsome young man. My sons are both over 6 feet as well. Glam Rocks discussed it during her morning live. This morning, did she go live? Because I was asleep, y'all. I was so tired this morning from getting those kids together. I went back to sleep. And I still feel like I hear it in my voice that I'm a little tired. Thank you, Sosa. I'm sure your sons are handsome as well. Letoya is a really sweet person. She has wonderful energy. She does. She has amazing energy. I've always liked her. He treated Letoya like dirt. It's like, dude, move around. Let that lady be happy. Let that lady find her man, her Prince Charming, because obviously you weren't it. Like I said, they always hating from outside of the club because they cannot get in. Sir, move on and stop commenting on that lady. Wow, I didn't know that. That's wonderful. I'm behind, so I don't know what you're talking about. I love seeing her. What's wonderful? What happened? I knew that Lauren had you're probably talking about Lauren. Love seeing her. I knew that Lauren had a wedding, which is why she didn't attend Mel's event in Florida. How awesome is that? Lauren is extremely talented. She did a beautiful job. That was absolutely, y'all be giving me information. Yes, I blocked that person. I'm about to go and check out. I'm going to have to, as soon as I get off of here, y'all know I have to go to work, but I'll be listening while I'm at work. I'm going to have to go listen to Glam Rock's page because, who the hell struck Glam Rocks? Because what does Glam Rocks do? I don't understand. I love her curls are beautiful. Yes. Hey, Brenda. Good morning. Good morning, Toot Latrice. Let's see. Toot Latrice said, good morning, Kickstarter fam. Woo child, the whole wardrobe. Who? Y'all, I'll be lost. I do think they have true marital issues, mainly Kim, but she ain't going nowhere until it's not beneficial to both of them. I have feelings one way. Okay, so you think Cardi is sticking by her man? I'm thinking Cardi gonna leave y'all, but majority of y'all are saying y'all think Cardi is bullishing us. She said a lot of disparaging things about Black women for me too many disparaging things about Black women for me to care. I understand that, Simone. I definitely understand. Jay Boland is a really great stylist. He has an eye on body and skin. Jay Boland is on fire because do y'all see how Jay Boland took SWV? Do y'all remember how SWV was looking prior to collabing with Jay Boland? Now they look like absolutely stunning grown women. He elevated them. Like now Escape is the one that, Escape made fun of how they looked. They be coming out looking better than Escape. Now Escape better request Jay Boland for some styling sessions. I couldn't stand him. He was awful on that show. He was awful. I could not stand him. Okay. Let's see. Let me try to get on down. Simone Wealthy is her community page. Some Spider-Man avatar. Do y'all think it's a fake page that may have struck her, or is that somebody that's been following? I'm gonna have to take a look. Who is striking channels now? People need to stop the madness. Ooh, please don't come over here. Please don't come over here bothering me. I don't need no strike, Lord. Just arrived to my destination in VA for 5 days with the grandbabies before returning to school. Carmen, I want you to have the time of your life. I want you to free yourself of all things that are going on. And I want you to really, really enjoy yourself. I hope that you and your grandbabies have the time of y'all lives. And I just hope that you really enjoy yourself, okay? And I hope that you make sure that you do some things that you also like to do. Love Seeing Her says, yes, this is amazing. Lauren got the opportunity. I didn't even know that Lauren was the makeup artist. That's amazing. I think she's going to leave this time. I think so too, Brenda. I think she's out the door. Sis Courtney, I'm listening while getting ready. I got to run errands. Thank you for being here, Regina. I appreciate you. Letoya got married 7 times. That will let you know you're not, Letoya get married 7 times. That will let him know you're not in fornication state. Exactly. Tisha Campbell is a whole new person. Listen, Jay Boland does not play with the girls. Yes, SWV look like grown women models. They do. They look amazing. We need to know who the culprit is. Who blocked? Yes, I'm definitely interested. They said it's the Avatar, some Spider-Man. But I want to know, like, is this person, I'm going to have to go over there and research myself. Like, does this person have a following? Has this person had a page for a while? Is this just some new person that popped up? You know, I need some details, child. So I'm gonna have to go over there. Yes, Jay Boland has XWV looking good. They look good. Okay. Offset Martell, Kurt, Scrappy, run if you don't want the listen. Kurt, Rashida, I need you to be next. I don't know if Cardi gonna go through with this divorce, but Rashida, I need you to jump on the bandwagon. I need you to let Kirk and his earrings and his sassiness and his baby mamas, I need you, all his kids, I need you to move on. I need you to, get on board. Get on board with Cardi. Like, file for divorce. Even if you flexing, baby, do something. I need you to stand up, Rashida. I need you to stand up because Kirk is embarrassing as hell. He's been embarrassing, and it's just enough is enough. Cardi needs to stop letting Offset play in her face. I love when couples, especially married couples, stay together, but these two, no, Offset plays too many together. Yeah, I was rooting for them at one point in time, like, get it together, work it out. But Offset don't give a damn. Offset don't give a damn about what he does. He does not give a damn about how he makes her look or feel. At this point, it's just not worth it. Just move on. Like, it's not worth it. She don't even like being in Atlanta. He likes being in Atlanta. She's always in New York. Like, just move on. Cut their losses and move on. Good morning, Cricket 22. I hope you have the best time, Carmen Wallace. G babies give you all the joy. Absolutely. We're wishing Carmen a very great trip. And I hope you're putting yourself first, Carmen. I really hope that for you. Latrice, there ain't nobody but the devil. Hell under. Okay, yep. I don't even want to say his name. Please don't come up here bothering me right now. Bother me about a week or two. Not right now. Not while I'm trying to get some things established. Please don't come over here bothering me. Yes, Tisha Campbell looked like somebody else after her J Bola makeup. Because y'all remember Tisha Campbell had shaved the sides of her head and she had that box/mohawk thing going on. Tisha was looking a hot ass mess, but she looks good now. She looks good. Let's see. Word on the curb. Offset allegedly got someone pregnant and Cardi's supposed to be pregnant. If that's true, Cardi, get out. The girl is saying that her husband died in June and she's pregnant by her deceased husband. That's what she's saying. Y'all, track starts today in the Olympics. Just FYI, Sha'Carri, or is it Sha'Carri? Sha'Carri Richardson qualified for the 100 meters. She did like her fastest time, I think, or she matched her fastest time. So yes, I don't know if I will tune in because I'm usually stuck in here working in my workroom. I don't have a TV in here anymore because my son took it out. But I'm going to try to keep up with that. And I may post, like if I see something, I may post it. Because I did post a Dominique Dawes post. And y'all, that post is so far at like, 11,000, 12,000 views. An old posts of Dominique Dawes. I used to love Dominique Dawes back in the day. I just absolutely was floored by her. And her routine got banned because the white girls couldn't do it. The white girls couldn't keep up. Dominique Dawes was out there tearing them up. And so they actually went back and banned that routine because it was just too difficult. Didn't Kirk have parental rights of Rashida since she was about 15, 16 years? That's what they said. They said Miss Charlene went on about her business. She signed up her rights. Kirk had the rights. Kirk was Rashida's daddy / man. So I don't know. Kirk has Rashida brainwashed. Very much so. Very much so. And we need to tap the cup for Rashida so she can get out. We need to tap the teacup and let Rashida get out because she needs to get out immediately. She needs to challenge the strike. I hope she has challenged the strike. Letoya looks beautiful, absolutely stunning. Offset never loved her. He saw what she was about to blow up and attached himself to her for the ride. I think so, because a man that loves you and you've given him these many chances, I just don't see it for them. Rashida definitely seems to be under some kind. Because what is it? What could Kirk possibly be saying to Rashida? After seeing that episode, I'm going to see if I can pull up that clip. As soon as Rashida got up to leave, not only is she saying she accepts your child, once Rashida gets to leave, Kirk then goes to say, you need to stop coming to the door with your clothes in your birthday suit or something like that. And the girl says, Kirk, I don't delete any messages. You still be trying to get with me. And he was about to say, like, I'm not saying I'm not. Like, Kirk, Kirk, get your ass. Kirk is disgusting. You're not even, I don't even know if Kirk wants to look like those women. I don't even think Kirk is just disgusting. Jay Bolin completely corrected Tisha Campbell. He does an amazing job. Absolutely does. Let's see. Elisa, and it's a false strike. That person has no history with her and just trying to create drama. Women need to care more about contracting a disease and keeping a community paying. Listen, because health is wealth. Health, at the end of the day, your health is all that you're going to have. Offset just moves around. Like I said, Offset just moves around like he's single. Let him be single. I don't care how much you love him. If it's not being reciprocated, returned, you've have 3 of his children, and he's still out here moving like he's single. He doesn't care. Even Offset even posted a clip after the news broke yesterday. He posted a clip of him rapping like a song. Like, he don't give a damn. Like, he doesn't care that his family, his family is gone. He doesn't care. And don't let me start on Rashida. I'm losing respect for her. Those two, I don't know who's worse. Offset, Cardi, Kirk, Rashida, all 4. Baby, Rashida got to stand up. Rashida has got to stand. Rashida is like late 40s. Like, it's time to know your worth. Come on, Rashida. I'm rooting for you. Come on, Rashida. Rashida's one with some serious childhood trauma with him and her mama. I'm just wishing she could get some type of, I watched that clip about 10 times. Toot Latrice, I have watched that clip, I know, like 5 times, and I'm just disgusted. I'm disgusted that you didn't even let her, I don't even think Rashida got to her car. I don't know where her car was parked, but Kirk was ready to like pounce and say some inappropriate shit as soon as she was not in earshot. Kirk is just disgusting to me. Love Key says, I love Dominique. Listen, Dominique Dawes was that girl. If you don't know, listen to Latrice. We are tapping those cups because everybody need to get out. It's get out weekend over here. Everybody tap y'all cups for the people because they need some help. And we're here to help the people. And Lisa, we definitely told her to appeal. She has Miami-Dade PD already. Oh, I know that's right. Glam Rocks, don't play with them. Mel did mention that Lauren had a wedding engagement in Houston, but she failed to mention who it was. Okay. LGB wants to get her private info to dox her. Kirk has cheated on Rashida their entire marriage. Leave that ninja. Child, I don't know what she waiting on, because, baby, I would have been to snatched all Kirk earrings. I would have snatched every last one of Kirk earrings. I would snatch every last one of them, one by one. Like, who are you playing with? But, that's me. Somebody had to tap the cup for me once upon a time, baby. And I'm just here to help the girls. I'm just here to tap the cup for the rest of the girls as someone had to tap the cup for me. Okay? Let me go watch this Love and Hip Hop episode, please. Because what the hell is going on since we own Kirk and Rashida and their stupidity? What the hell is going on with Bambi and Scrappy? I'm disgusted with them as well. because I did watch all 3 of their interviews. I watched the one with Erica did, I watched the one that Diamond did, and I watched the one that Bambi did. And I actually covered Bambi's interview on my page, but this was like before I was just popping like that. I actually covered the interview. Y'all, what the hell? What is Scrappy's peen dipped in something? Because what's wrong with these women? These women are, I think Erica, how old is Erica? Is Erica not 40? She's close to 40. We don't know how old Bambi is because Scrappy said she lied about her age. She thought he thought she was his age and she's older than him. Diamond, all of y'all, like, what the hell is Scrappy have on y'all where y'all keep letting him rotate y'all out? Why can nobody let Scrappy go and let Scrappy just ride off into the sunset? First of all, he has broken English. Then he lets, another thing I don't like about Scrappy's ass, everybody gets on Mama D. And I know Mama D is a lot. I'm not trying to cape for Mama D or nothing. I know Mama D is a lot and she minds all of Scrappy's business. But Scrappy has a tendency to sick Mama D on people. When it's beneficial for him, he will sick Mama D on people. And then Mama D will catch all the backlash. And then when he's ready to be cool with them again, you'll leave your mama out there looking like a fool after she done cape for you and been all in your business and, you know, helped you talk about these people. Scrappy know what the hell he doing with his mama. He sicks Mama D when he feels like it's beneficial for him. And I don't like that about him. If you gonna talk about Mama D gave you all this trauma and Mama D do too much, then she should always do too much, even when it's against somebody that's opposing you. He never steps in at that point, but when he wants to sick her, he's all about sicking her on somebody. But then he'll, in the next sentence, when she getting on his nerve, all of a sudden Mama D do too much. Scrappy is like diabolical. I hope Erica does not turn back. I hope Erica keeps it moving. I hope, in fact, that they never did get intimate like they said. Him running back, Erica probably pissed him off again. Now he running back to Bambi, as when Bambi divorced him, he ran back to Erica and Diamond. Diamond is pregnant now. She's engaged. Diamond moved the hell on after he tried to embarrass her. So Scrappy is just garbage. Scrappy, Kirk, Offset, they need to show because all of them are garbage. Love it. Get out weekend, baby. We're tapping the glasses. We're tapping the teacups this weekend, and we telling everybody to get the hell out. Okay. If it's as if he has groomed Rashida when she was young and impressionable, and she is just brainwashed. At what point does she snap out of it? Rashida's like 45, 44. How old is Rashida? Like Kirk. I could not. I tell how much I keep telling y'all these people heal like Wolverines. I just don't like at some point, just run for the border. Just run and don't look back. Y'all remember how Tina Turner ran in that scene when she had the purple suit on and she just ran. She didn't give a damn if the cars was coming. She ran across that street to that hotel trying to get a room. I'm talking about that's what these people need to run your ass like Tina Turner did out in that street. Get the hell on and don't look back. Do not look back. Get the hell on. Okay. Offset is like the rest of these entertainers. They really are tapped out on women for real. Absolutely, Toot Latrice. Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all loving Hip Hop Atlanta is so good. Toot Latrice, I honestly have not watched in years, but I'm tuning in. I watched like the clips because if you go to that page that shows the clips of Love and Marriage Huntsville, you know, you can watch the whole show basically off of there. So that's how I kind of watch it. And it's just, that's how I kind of keep up with what's going on. But Scrappy is a hot, hideous ass mess and I cannot stand him. I'm sick of him. I don't know about Scrappy, but they said Young Jock is runts. Young Jock is another one. Young Jock, I did a story on that. Y'all remember when I did that story when Young Jock was caught with that woman and he was trying to say it wasn't any audio. So that means he wasn't cheating. Baby, Young Jock got 7, 8 kids by about 6 women. I don't want to hear nothing he's saying. For real, says Court, Erica's a whole fool to these women out here losing. It keep going back only to be humiliated. Bambi too. I think her and Bambi are the same. I think her and Bambi, sometimes women start, some men have this ability to convince women that they're actually competing with the other woman. Like he's the prize. And he is not a fucking prize. They are the prize. And I want them to stand up and remember that they are the prize. And I want them to remember the value in themselves. And I want them to understand all the stuff that Scrappy has put them through, and remember that, and stay focused on that, and quit letting him use them as pawns against each other, because they're really battling each other. That's what it feels like to me. Scrappy and his mama. You can go and get the hell on, you and your mama. Erica found out on live about the new pregnant lady and said she was talking about nothing is going on with them. Yeah. And then, yeah, it was that girl that came out, Scrappy and Chaotic had that show on Now That's TV. And the girl, Big Eyes, she was the winner of the show. She said that her and Scrappy decided to have a threesome with one of her friends. She went and picked up the friend, brought the friend over to Scrappy's house. She said that in the middle of the threesome, she had to leave because she had to go get her daughter, because she's a mom first, even though she's having this threesome. But anyway, she had to leave. The girl stayed. She doesn't know what happened, but now the girl is supposedly pregnant. Now the girl is supposedly pregnant by Scrappy, and Scrappy don't want the baby. So Scrappy is a hot mess out here in these streets. I'm not sure I know Rashida too old for the bullshit. I think it's time to move them out, pack up and move on out. Move on with your life, Rashida. You're still beautiful. You still have a lot of life left. Like Kirk is not. Baby, Kirk is not it. Scrappy nasty looking at me. His mouth and his slow speech turns my stomach. I don't get it. So sorry. I don't get it either. Scrappy does not do it for me. Scrappy is like, I don't get it. That biz naive and shiz naive. What the hell you talking about with your grown ass? Speak. Scrappy is like sometimes like Wanda, you trying to unscramble what the hell he's saying. You got to unscramble the words. I don't have time for that. Like, talk to me nice. Talk to me in regular English. I don't understand all that extra shit Scrappy be doing. Hey, Alf Mizzle. Alf Mac is in the building. Thank you for joining me, Alf Mac. Glad to see you. Marcel and Tisha. Marcel has Tisha brainwashed, and she's too old to. Child, is Tisha brainwashed? Because child, Jay Bolin is about to style Kamala Harris. What? Look at Miss Addie. Miss Addie be coming in with the tea. I love Miss Addie. She comes in and drops the tea off right in my lap. Do y'all hear me? Each and every time. I'm going to stop blaming these men because they can only do what these women allow. Regina B, you better come on through with a word. You better come on through with a word and remind me that they're only doing what they're allowed to do. Rashida will never leave. Their money is too intertwined. They even had a vacation home out of the U.S. Kirk knows this. She is making the money and he is so-called managing. Be true. I don't know. Sometimes you can let things go and rebuild material things because ain't no way. But who wants to have babies by Scrappy in this day and time, baby? Who would want a Junior Scrappy running around besides Bambi? Her name Bambi, so she might not give a damn. But let me see what I also wanted. Let me show y'all this. I forgot to pull this up, but let me show y'all this. Hold on, let me get my screen together. Let me go to on. Did y'all see the girls trip clip? It's really not anything spectacular, anything special, but I'm gonna show y'all anyway. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all the clip anyway. Hold on, let me pull it up. Share my screen.
Baby, we're about to have a vacay out of this world.
What happens on the island stays on the island?
Yeah! Oh my goodness. I didn't know Sunny was coming. This changes everything. That was like a ball draw.
Destiny is coming.
Ooh. Is she playing games?
Don't come for me. Hell no, no. Because I bite back. Oops.
Love and Marriage Huntsville. New episodes return Saturday, August 7th.
So why the hell is Destiny? Why the hell is Sunny an issue and Destiny not an issue? Because why the hell is Destiny there? Who invited Destiny? Did Mel invite Destiny? Because I want to know. I want to know who invited Destiny and why the hell is Destiny why is Sunny more of an issue than Destiny is? I don't understand it. Somebody help me out. Marceau has Tisha trained. Child. Did her father raise her? Does anybody know that? That's something that I really don't have knowledge of. Was Tisha's father present If these women start bossing up, they can make these men run after them. But nah, they're listing over waste. Come on, Regina. Come on, preach it all down in here, Regina, this morning. Valerie says, that's so amazing, Addie Dixon. I love that for Jay Bolin and for Madam President Kamala Harris. Come on, Madam President. I like that ring. I like how that sounds. Madam President has a beautiful ring to it. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Alf Mac says, it's a T-word 9 days away until we see each other at Chef's Brunch. So y'all are going to Chef's Brunch event. Isn't it in Houston or is in Texas somewhere? I hope y'all have a good time. Trish, you a mess. Child. Stormy. Play it back one more time. Okay, let me play it back for you. Let me run it back one more time. Because I did start it a little late. Hold on 1 second.
Baby, we're about to have a vacay out of this world.
What happens on the island stays on the island?
Oh my goodness. I didn't know Sonny was coming. This changes everything.
That was like a ball draw.
Destiny is coming.
Boom. Is she playing games? Don't come for me. Hell no to the no. Because I bite back. Oops.
Love and Marriage Huntsville. New episodes return Saturday, August 17th.
So that was a playback. I don't know why Kimmy is feeling like Destiny being there is less of a blow than Sonny. What the hell? Kimmy being two-faced per usual. Exactly, because Kimmy, what the hell are you talking about? Didn't you say that the girl was there for you during your cancer battle and how she was so supportive? How does it change anything for you? How are you so invested? How does it affect your life, Kimmy? Nose invited Destiny. So Stormy invited Destiny. So why is it who I just don't understand this? And Stormy a freaking snake. You know that Mel and Destiny don't really get along. Why the hell would you invite her on a trip that's supposed to be a girls' trip and having fun? And you also have Trisha. Stormy is a whole bunch of mess. Mel definitely invited Sonny. Yeah, Mel invited Sonny because I did see a scene where Mel is telling Sonny that how she will be received by the other women, that she really want to come. So I did see that part. Kimmy, Dusty wasn't supposed to come either. No, Mel didn't invite Dusty. Tuna Fish, Tisha invited her. So y'all think some people are saying Stormy invited and some people are saying either way, why the hell would Destiny agree to come and you claim you come after Mel every chance you get. You claim you don't like her. You Martell's friend. Martell has always been your ace spoon coon, your A1 day one. Why do y'all want to come on this vacation? That's the part that I do not understand. I don't understand it. I can't wrap my mind around it. Tisha said her grandmother raised her. Okay, so that could possibly, there's some things. Tisha really thought she was doing something by bringing Destiny, and boom. Thanks, Kicking It with Courtney, for sharing the LAMH clip. Remember, y'all don't run up the numbers on to watch the clip. Go to your fave CC to view it. Come on, Alf Mac. We are only, y'all come just watch it over here. Don't go ahead, go over there and give it up. I'll play it one more time before we leave up out of here. But, again, as Alf Mac says, they try to incorporate those into their numbers. So please do not run it up for them. Tisha has the nerve to invite anyone. That's what I'm saying. What was the point in inviting Destiny? Why did they invite Destiny? They tried to set Mel up, definitely. I think it was definitely an ambush type situation while Tisha brought Destiny. Just like Tisha brought Carson. Tisha was aware of the information that Carson knew. I still to this day believe that Tisha wanted to use that as ammunition, because why the hell did she bring Carson up? All people in Huntsville that she could have brought, and Carson had admittedly told her about what she knew from Slaw. Why did Tisha invite Carson? Tisha's always slick trying to invite somebody to be low down. Why did Trish wear the hair? I can't get past it. I mean, I don't know why she put that on top of her head. It's like she just, I don't know. Why would Destiny think her and Nell are friends? Because she's dating Lance? Child, that's a mama. That's your mama. Stormy invited Lockjaw also. Child, for what? For what's the reason? That's what I want to know. What's the reason? I forgot I have to see if he has any more tickets. I was going to Mosul Melody, but my pocket said nope. It's going to be $600. Woo! Y'all, I had somebody hit me up again. Everybody has hit me up about this Mosul Melody, but yeah. Destiny is not worth your alignment to be her shoe friend, okay? Okay, side chicks will stick together, Kimmy and Dusty. Per usual. No, I think Tisha and Kimmy invited Dusty. They had a plan. It didn't work. I can't wait for Dr. Shanita to tell all. Yeah, I'm thinking, what if they didn't realize that Mel was bringing her actual friends like Shanita and Lauren? Because what if they didn't know that she was, and they thought they was going to ambush her with this, all types of mess. And, she invited Sonny as well. So maybe Sonny will have, some type of dealings with Mel. Okay, so Tisha invited Dusty with her broke arse. Stormy invited Trash Can Trisha. I definitely believe that. Stormy is a mess. I really hope that she is really leaving the show. She nor Betty will be missed. I hope so. I hope she gone. I hope that she's already made her exit just like she did with Kyle. She chucked the deuces. I hope she already gone. Okay, Dr. Shanita is the bomb. She sure is. All these women need to take a page out of Mel's book. Now, that's a real boss. A boss that don't have no liens. A boss that don't have no lawsuits. A boss that ships out her products. A boss that doesn't have any disgruntled employees speaking out. Let's see. Got it. Okay. Y'all talk about that. Dusty wants sympathy. She's been wanting sympathy since day one. And a lot of people have been giving Dusty sympathy, honestly. A lot of people have been giving Destiny a lot of sympathy. Dating Lance Thirsty. Like Lance, I don't even know if Lance does have this landscaping business, but Lance, your mama said that she said you not so much. I think she's more talking about Chris Jr., but she said y'all borrow a lot of her money and she don't have that much money left. So I don't see it working out, Lance, unless you're a sugar daddy, unless you dip in the Nails bank account to give some money to Destiny, because we know that she's all about the almighty dollar because she don't have the dollar for herself. Okay. So Lance, I'm going to advise you to get out really quickly. Y'all, why haven't the viewing numbers been released from last week's show of Love and Marriage Huntsville? There's a reason why OWN CK are releasing clips from Melody with Melody included. They are trying to get millimeters to watch. I absolutely think so, because I have been checking the numbers on TV Deets religiously. They have still not come out. I know Anonymous T says she believes that Carlos may have put it on as like a repeat episode so the numbers wouldn't drop. I think the numbers are just drastically down and Carlos is embarrassed and he can't continue to lie. They bought a +1, but Mel bought a +2. Ain't nothing worse than the double but the triple, okay? Nothing beat the double but the triple. I'm waiting on Dr. Shanita to discuss his trip. I can't wait to hear her discuss it. You should go Kicking It with Courtney. Those are everything's and the decor, all the knowledge, just so much. Yeah. I'm still trying to see. I've had somebody, everybody has tried to bless me so much with this trip. And my heart is so full that people even think enough of me to be like a blessing to me to get to this trip. But, I just want to be together and know that I'm, together. Hey, dear Yvette, better late than never. You can always catch the replay. Dr. Shanita needs to be on the show. They ain't ready for her. Did y'all watch Dr. Shanita when she was on NFL Wives? Is that what it was called? NFL Wives? Let's see. Green Bass, I have zero sympathy for Destiny. I wish she would just leave. Baby, Destiny is there for that check and for her homeboy. Nell isn't the businesswoman she tries to play, because how you nearing empty, she doesn't know how to manage her money either. Absolutely. I absolutely 100% agree with you, Valerie. I absolutely 100% agree with you. Nell came on and said they was the richest couple, but Nell, in my opinion, I will keep saying this, Nell rules with her purse. When people don't listen to her because she yells, she rules with her purse. And that's just how their house has maintained. And she's not business savvy at all, because 16 liens, what the hell have y'all been doing? I don't think Mel disclosed who she invited because she knew something was up. Mel doesn't do a lot of talking. She's more of an action person. While they're talking and she knows their moves, she's always playing chess and they're always playing checkers. Elisa says, I don't think Mel disclosed who she invited because she knew something was up. Ken has also removed all pics of Trisha except one. Girl, I went to his page yesterday after again, I told y'all Network Specialist dropped a video yesterday. I was over there in the chat. Y'all go make sure y'all watch it. I went to his page after you did it. I don't really follow anybody from Love and Marriage Huntsville. His name is Dark Skin Ken. I think that further proves my point that Ken he's black as hell and he knows it, and people have always called him dark skin. I just think that confirms it. Y'all said, Court, you should, honey. I know I can't, but I contribute to you for you to go. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Y'all are too sweet. Destiny wants sympathy and money. Dear Yvette says yes, and she was no joke. T-Talk wanted to meet me in Atlanta, and we just drive from there, but I'm passing. T-Talk is sick, right? Is T-Talk sick? We're going to send T-Talk some love. I think T-Talk is not feeling well. So we're going to send her some love and that she gets well soon. T-Talk has a full plate. And, you know, I'm just always worried and sending her love. The network specialist, I know today on Ken IGs too. Ken is thirsty. Ken dresses really, really nice. Another thing I noticed, Ken dresses really nice. He doesn't translate like that on the show as he does his IG. He needs to put on better clothes. 1 minute, I'm down to 1 minute. Matter of fact, it's 11 o'clock. Let me just clock in. Let me clock in right quick. And I'm going to end the show in just a minute. But y'all know I be doing what I want to do. I do what I want to do. They'll see me when they see me, okay? Let me just get clocked in. So I get my money on, okay? As long as I get paid, they'll see me when they see me. No, I'm just playing. I'm about to log in too. Hold on 1 second. I'm about to log in and get everything ready and start working shortly. I will start working shortly. Y'all don't tell my boss, because I had somebody in here one time telling me I was messing up the work from home system. But they're going to get what they get with me, okay? Let's see. Clock in, okay? And let me set up my screen so I can begin work and talk to y'all and do a little work on the side. I'm going to talk to y'all and do my job on the side, okay? Why you think it's thirsty at the network specialist? Go to network specialist page and watch her recap. She has her own view of Trish and Ken. So just, you know, you can go over there and watch, and she gives a full breakdown of what she thinks of Trish and Ken. What's Ken IG page? It's black. I was about to say black Ken. Lord, it's dark skin Ken. It's dark skin Ken. I have to go watch her latest video. Yeah, go watch her latest video. She gives a great breakdown. OMG, I love the network specialist commentary. I missed the live, so I was talking to myself. It's Tay-T, not ghetto daycare. Yes, T-Talk with your girl is sick. Praying for a speedy recovery. Yes, T-Talk, we're sending you lots of love. I keep going back and forth with going to the events. It's kind of back for me. I've been to all of them. You know, sometimes you just got to sit one out. I don't like those tight ass jeans Ken be wearing. I mean, he ain't really gonna find nothing too baggy. Ken is a big man. He's a big guy. But y'all, network specialist does not like Ken. She has a total opposite view of me, which is totally fine, because we all come to our own senses. Trisha is a hot. Go listen to Anonymous T. I got up this morning and Anonymous T did a breakdown last night. I think maybe she did it last night. She did a breakdown, and Anonymous T is mirroring what I'm saying. If y'all, you know, y'all don't like to listen to smaller bloggers, but if y'all go listen to a bigger blogger, she is like hitting the same points that I was saying. So me and Anonymous T have like the same kind of breakdown of the interview, but also go support network specialist. She did a great breakdown as well. Tay-T said she went over there and watched, and she was loving the commentary. So make sure y'all go support. I do that every day. Wait, what I missed the network specialist live? Man, YouTube be playing in my face. Let me reset my subscriptions to make sure that I see her uploads. Yes, make sure. Love seeing her. Also dropped a video today. So y'all make sure y'all go support. Yes, they don't send the notifications. Yeah, I don't get some people's notifications. I don't really get no notifications anymore. I don't like Trisha or Ken. Anyone that's there to come for mail can kick rocks bare feet. I don't think Ken there to come for mail. I don't think he even knew. I think Ken knew about Marquez. I don't think he knew shit about Martell. And I am not buying that. I am not, again, there is no way. Y'all are not going to convince me. There is no way before this show even aired, before we even knew what was going to appear on the season, how the hell Queen Sheba even told us that a relative of Trisha told her. There is no way that they knew that Trisha Martell had messed around and they knew this would be a storyline before the season aired. There's no way that she got that. To me, There's no way that she got that drop. I think that she blindsided Ken. Ken knew about the Marquez situation. I don't think he knew that she was coming in and knowing that Martell. I'm not buying the Trish is innocent. Again, she's telling the story from her version. Of course, she wants to come off as innocent, but Trisha has 999 inconsistencies in her story. She does not have one story that lines up with what she is saying. I'm not coming up off that hill. I'm down on that hill, and that's just my thoughts. I know that's right. It's Tay-T, I think. I work remotely 4 days a week, sitting at my computer right now, listening to you. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you for joining. Stormy brought Trisha on the trip because she slept with Martell, and she's setting up here to tell it. She's still denying it. I think that initially, how I'm looking at it, initially Trisha wanted to come on. She was not afraid to say that she had been with Martell. But after Martell shunned her and she couldn't realize, didn't understand why Martell was shunning her, why he was acting like he didn't know her. She didn't know where to go from there, because initially she thought they were going to come on and acknowledge each other. When he decided not to acknowledge her, that threw her whole story for a loop, and she didn't know how to play it. So now she's coming off looking like a liar because Martell has backpedaled on knowing her, and they don't have their story together. They don't have their story together on how they're going to present that they used to mess around. So now she's trying to come up off of it as if she didn't ever mess with him. And I'm not buying it. I'm not buying you supposed to go to a gym, you end up at his house. I'm not buying you forgot that you were supposed to go to his house. I'm not buying any of it. I'm not. And that's why I know for a fact Trisha smashed Lil Buddy before and during her time. I completely agree that it's she has way too many inconsistencies. And like I said, if my breakdown wasn't enough, go listen to Anonymous T. She breaks down the inconsistencies. Trish has too many inconsistencies. There is not one story that she has told that remains the same as the next story that she tells. So you're not going to tell me that she's not lying. How is she not lying? You don't have a story that continues on as the first version of the story that you told, because Martell acting like he didn't know her, it has thrown her off. Trish is lying, and it's okay. She is also depressed. She is also depressed and needs therapy and has been through a lot of shit, but she is also lying about this Martell situation. Two things can be true, and I think those two things are true. If you don't go get your notifications, check and make sure they're turned on your phone or device. I haven't liked Lockjaw from the beginning. Ken is a simp. You know, Anonymous T called him a simp. She called him a simp on her video. I don't know if you watched it, but she called him a simp. Why else is Trish not forthcoming with the facts of her social? Exactly. Y'all cannot convince me that there's no way she's not forthcoming with what's this relationship. Why on her birthday is she so upset about a man not acknowledging her? Why is she lying about, I didn't go to the house, then she confesses to going to the house? Why else is she so inconsistent? If there's nothing to the story, then there's nothing to be inconsistent about. There's nothing to lie about because there's nothing to it. The inconsistencies let me know that she's lying and she doesn't know how to move forward. Trish is a pathological liar. Some of y'all ain't never dealt with no liars, baby. I got a liar in my family. Lie to you. My grandma used to say they'll lie to you, lie for you, and turn around and lie against you. I cannot rock with any woman who is moving like Trisha. I can't either. It's too Latrice. I cannot. That's the big news that Carlos is talking about. We shall see. Lockjaw tried to say Mel is grilling her. That's when I was like, here we go with the bull. Like Tay says, Tell didn't know she was coming on. You think he was blindsided by her coming on? Stormy blindsided him? That's a good analogy. It's Tay, yes, and Carl Lucifer is loving. He's loving every minute. I can't get into Trish. Trish has too many inconsistencies for me. Now, the second half, if she comes with some story and she sticks to it, maybe I can start to see something. But right now, she does not stick to one story, and I'm not buying it. I don't care how she's trying to. I'm private, baby. Private and lying is two different things. Private and being a liar is two different things. Carl Lucifer loves to see women fighting. He is. I hope she's in therapy. I hope so too. I hope she's in therapy, and I hope she's putting herself first. I hope she's letting all these men go, and I hope that Trish puts herself first and gets the help that she needs, because she has been through a lot. She has definitely been through a lot. I'm not negating the fact that she has been through a lot, but she lied about Martell. She lied about Martell. I'm on that hill with you. Ken didn't know about the Martell. Ken knew about the Marquez part, but baby, she blindsided him with that Martell, and she still lied about it. I'm on that hill. I'm a down the hill. I'm roll down the hill, and that's just that. Every time Trish lies, her mouth gets tighter and tighter, baby. Her eyes be down low, and her mouth be tight. Trish made me mad because she was a booty call. Child. Because she damn sure wished Marquez happy anniversary on IG to tell her husband, but said they've been separated 5 to 6 years. She don't know. Child, Trish, I don't think Trish got a concept of time. She confused, y'all. I cannot stand the liar. Get away from me. Get away from me with this, Apollo. And did y'all see that Heavenly supposedly brought Apollo and his wife Charlene on the couples trip for Married to Medicine? And they're saying that Charlene and what's her name? Oh, I've been on here 10 minutes too late. I gotta go for real. Charlene and Phaedra got into it, and that was a perfect exit for Phaedra to go to Housewives. Trish is not in therapy. Sex is her therapy. Come on, Toot Latrice. Come on, Toot Latrice. Break it all down for the people. Private people don't come on national TV. Exactly. I ain't private coming on national TV. Like you said, of course, Trish doesn't love Ken. If she loved him, she wouldn't have blindsided him like this. I don't think she loves him. I think she likes him. I think she realizes he's a good guy. I just think she's not in a position to be in a relationship. She has too much trauma, and she has too many things that she has not worked through. And I don't think she can give Ken what he wants. And I don't think she desires to give Ken what he wants. I just don't think she desires to. And that's okay. Like I said, I think that's okay, but she needs to say that. She needs to verbalize it. I would have left that sorry ass trip for real. Big up to Phaedra. Me too. I would have left too. Bye, Heavenly. You see how Trish kept pausing before answering the questions from Dr. Hellish? Child. Dr. Heavenly always doing too much. Dr. Heavenly is team too much, okay? And Dr. Heavenly will do too much. And if somebody did half the shit Dr. Heavenly did to her, you would never hear the end of it. Ken is paying those bills. He is. Y'all don't think Martell was before Ken? I do. I told y'all, I think Trish been around. That's just my theory. I think Trish has been around as long as Law. I do. I think Trish has been around, maybe not as long, but she's been around a long time, and they're just not saying it. I absolutely do believe that. Yep. I think she's been around. I don't think she's a new, I think Martell said 20 years. She said 4 years. So we'll meet them somewhere in the half, somewhere between 8 and 6 years. Because both of them are liars. So, he said 20, she said 4. So where we gonna go in the middle? Maybe what's the middle of that? Maybe 9 to 6 years. They're liars. So who knows which one is, being honest. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Somewhere in that time frame. I think she's been around for a while. I don't think she's anything new. That's why she's so bothered by him not acknowledging her. Because she has been around so long. In my opinion, allegedly, and in my opinion. Hey, Miss Z, glad Phaedra back on. Me too. Phaedra that's her home. I'm glad she's back. I just don't know. Honestly, I don't know with the dynamics now how Phaedra will fit in. Some people are saying that Phaedra is Portia couldn't carry the season like they thought, so they know they had to bring somebody in, especially with Kenya being gone. So we'll just see how it plays out. I'm interested because so much has happened. But Phaedra definitely belongs. I definitely agree. Network specialist. She definitely belongs on Roa. I definitely agree with that. Elaine should discuss the Snow Bunny her husband is messing with allegedly. She ain't gonna discuss that, baby, because daddy don't do no wrong. Love seeing her says fit. So we're gonna say Trish and Martell, 15 years. We're going to get them half, okay? It's 15 years. CK doing Trish like he did Kiki, and it's sad that he uses people. He does not care. He will break you down into all the smallest parts of the molecules that he can break you down into. Child, she's not going to talk about that. It's T said, and she wished her husband happy anniversary in 2020, 4 years ago. And they were hugged up on them pictures. I don't think like that question they asked her, why did y'all get divorced? She went to talking about he was drunk. He wanted to hang out with his friends. Prior to Marquez moving to Atlanta, he lived in the house with her when they were separated. Then he moved down the street, and then eventually he moved to Atlanta. That's still not answering my question of why didn't y'all get, what took the divorce 5 years? What took 5 years? I don't get it. Huntsville is a one-stop town. Everybody knows everybody except the snobs. Elaine won't leave her daddy if he brings that clear woman into their home. Sure wouldn't. He sure wouldn't. I agree with you too, Latrice, 100% sure wouldn't. Phaedra is going to be the same, messy Faye. You think so? I think Phaedra has to, because Phaedra, Phaedra was part of that where production was fired. She was fired for like that grape allegation. So Phaedra has to kind of come in and rebuild. Y'all think she's going to come in and try to address that and rebuild her reputation? Or you think Phaedra is just going to come in and pick up where she left off with Freaking Frack? I don't even see how. I want to see how Freaking Frack came back too, because yes, Phaedra may have told Portia some things, but Portia got on that reunion and just to save herself, she kind of threw, in my opinion, she threw Phaedra under the bus. I would have rathered her had a talk with Phaedra and say, I felt like you did this, so this about to play out, but that's just me. Trish was probably knocking Quiz around. Love seen her. You see what Toot Latrice said. Who else said this? Love seen her. If you still in here. Love seen her. If you still in here, who else said this? Trish was probably knocking Quiz around. Because I sure said that yesterday. I surely said that yesterday when I was talking to Love Seen Heard. I feel like Trish probably was knocking Quiz head. Out of sight, out of mind. Ms. Z, I think Martell was before and during Ken. Me too. I think so too. Y'all, by the way, Trish openly talked about what Lil Buddy said to her off scene, i.e. speaking about how Lil Buddy was messing with Melody. Ma'am, a workout client doesn't start talking about their life. Come on. And then Alf Mac, let's talk about it. Alf Mac. Remember the scene where she said after they cut the film where her and Martell worked out in that scene, and when they cut the scene, he explained to her, she asked him why was he acting like he didn't know her. And he said he didn't want her tied to him because he has a bad reputation on the show. What if y'all don't have any, this the hill I'm gonna die on. If y'all don't have any type of relationship and y'all are just around the way friends, y'all know each other from Huntsville, who the hell cares if how would you be tied to him? He's just your home. He's just somebody you know from Huntsville. Why is he concerned? Because y'all have more than just a hey and hi and bye relationship. Y'all have got down busy for a very long time, and he doesn't want to tie you to him in that way. Because if y'all are just hey Martell, bye Martell, why would he give a damn? Why would he care? There's absolutely no reason for him to care. Trish and Martell have smashed again. Trish was thrown off by Martell not wanting to acknowledge her, so they don't know how to get together their timelines. I don't care what y'all say. Their timelines are messed up because they haven't gotten together and said, this is what we're going to go with. And they've lied already, so now it's going to be hard to clean it up. Phaedra going to get Portia watch. You think Phaedra going to get her get back? I don't know. I think Phaedra has been gone for so long because Phaedra been gone since like season 10, right? So I think Phaedra is, I think she kind of needs Portia right now. She's been gone for so long, I don't know. So Frida, unless they were coming to you, she literally told on herself during that. I think Alf Mac, we're on the same boat. I think she very much told on herself during that interview. I think she said a lot of things that just confirmed what a lot of people were thinking. There's no way you're telling me that this is a platonic relationship. This is just a friendly relationship. And y'all are concerned about why are you not acknowledging me? Y'all haven't even explained the extent of y'all friendship. From what y'all are saying, y'all just know each other. She went to school with your brother and you just know her from around the way. So why are y'all, after the camera's cutting, why are y'all even having this conversation about how do y'all know each other? That further confirms that there's more to the relationship, because people don't do that. People don't just have those conversations with people they don't have relationships with like that. Why am I gonna come up to you? Why are you acting like you don't know me? Nigga, I don't care. I'm on this show. Bye. Shit, we can keep it pushing like that. Is that how you feel? We ain't really cool like that. It shouldn't matter. It really shouldn't matter. Yes, yes, I said that. I believe it, Courtney, he doesn't look like a big guy, and everyone always talk about how she's a fighter. I said that to Latrice. I said it wouldn't surprise me if Trisha is people. It's a lot of people that have that docile demeanor, in front of people, but in their homes they are like turned up. It does not shock me. I've seen it so many times. It wouldn't shock me. I'm not saying that's the case. That's 100% the case. It just wouldn't shock me. Love seeing her. I'm going to proclaim it as a fact. Trisha was fighting that little man. That's why he's scared. That's why he was at the table crying. He had Muscle Man, as he calls him, and he had Trish there. They was about to Hulk smash him. He was crying. They're giving Trish too much time because they want to get to Mel, and now they're backpedaling on the story. I believe that Carlos knew the initial storyline, but now Martell has backed out of that storyline, and they're letting it play out. Hey, Cinnamon Swirl. Hey, my good sis. I can't wait for Cinnamon Swirl to start. She's also a content creator, so y'all make sure y'all start to subscribe to her for her content. It will be coming soon. Speak on the LAMH facts. There is history with Trisha Martell, and they can't get their story straight. They cannot. They have not, and they cannot. Let's see. Y'all are saying, hey, I said her about 2 weeks ago, something isn't right with him moving down the street, and her saying she was going to help little man. Something is not right. And you're not telling me, like I said, with the divorce, when they asked the question, he was down the street for how long before he moved to Atlanta? Like, it doesn't take that long to get a divorce. Then the kids, he wasn't getting the kids as he should, but there was some location where he was getting the kids. So you knew where he was. Send the papers. Send the papers to that address. It's not that hard to get a divorce. And after so long, Georgia, you can do an abandonment. So I don't know if I'm buying that story. Like I said, it doesn't, for me, it's not adding up for me. They got to give me some more. Hold on, but said someone from the cast introduced you to. That's what I'm saying. And then it caused another argument between her and Ken, because as I said yesterday, he asked her in that last scene on episode 12, is there anything else? I don't know why you're hiding it from me, but is there anything else that you want to tell me? And she said no. So why are they arguing again with something pertaining to Martell? And a scene that y'all shot, because it's something else that's going to come out that I don't care what y'all say, it's something else that's going to come out that she has not been truthful about, and it's not going to add up again. What was Chris's reason for introducing Trisha Martell? Because Chris pop like and drop it all over town, and he knows that Martell did too. And all of them, just like Marceau Martell and Maurice used to go out of town and do their guys trip and take all their side women and have a ball. I think Chris and Martell did the same thing. I think Chris and Martell pop locked and dropped it across town too. And that's just what I think. It's not funny. The visual of Trish whooping Marquez is crazy. Cinnamon Swirl said, yes, please, sis. It will be up by the weekend. Thank you, sis. I love you. I love you back. So everybody, please make sure everybody that's on Replay Game, everybody that's in the chat, make sure Cinnamon Swirl, if you have time, if you can drop your link in the chat. Please go subscribe. She will have commentary coming this weekend, hopefully. But be on the lookout, turn on your post notifications so that you all can see when Cinnamon Swirl premieres. If you've ever heard her on Queen Sheba's platform, she has so much knowledge that she can give us. So I'm excited and I'm ready to hear her commentary. So you all make sure you please subscribe. Please subscribe. Love seeing her. Had a video drop today. The network specialist had a video drop yesterday. Please catch the replay if you have not already watched those videos. Real Talk with Grace and Mercy, I think, hasn't been in here. She comes on daily. Make sure you check. Braylon comes on. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure that we support each other. Glam Rocks. Glam Rocks is usually in here supporting. Make sure you support Glam Rocks. So everybody support everybody, okay? Let's see. Love seeing her. The visual of him crying is just what's crazy. I can't believe little man came on that screen and cried. Y'all are a mess. Y'all don't want me to put on my Jodeci again. Y'all don't want me to put on my Martin and Jodeci when Marquez was crying. Y'all don't want me to do it, because I do it. Okay, I'll put on my Jodeci again. Valerie says Kim might have caught her trying to hook up with Tail or found out it's been going on for a long time. I think Ken is just realizing that I don't know how he's put it together in his head, but I think he's realizing that there are a lot of inconsistencies. I think he's realizing that a lot of what she is saying is just inconsistent. Remember when she said she wanted to watch something with a lot of with a lot of unaliving? Child. I remember at him crying, but I couldn't help it. Child, he was boo-hooing. Ken, like he couldn't breathe. Little man, suck you in, sis. Don't fall for it. All the men of LAMH are one of the same. They sure are. Chris Fletcher, baby, Chris Fletcher ain't ish. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna come out. Chris Fletcher riding under the radar right now, but wait, Chris Fletcher got some stuff for us coming up. Make sure everybody, if you're coming in, make sure that you're hitting the like button, please, and thank you. It's free. Sadly, we will never get the truth from any of these people, so we would just keep speculating. Exactly. We won't get the truth, network specialists. We definitely won't get the truth. And so that's why I say it's always everybody is able to come up with, everybody's perspective is honestly valid because we don't know. We're just, just discussing and coming up with our perspective and our views. He didn't suck me in. I was laughing out loud at him crying, child, because I put Martin on quickly. We love you over here, Cinnamon Swirl. He wants his family back. Child. He want to drive that car. He want to drive his son's car. That's what he want. He want to drive that car Ken bought his son. He need access to the car because he ain't got no ride. Didn't I say he had no ride? Cinnamon Swirl, that's exactly how I feel. I must miss something. Did I miss something? Oh, all the men of love and marriage Huntsville. Okay, that's what you're talking about. Y'all know I get behind. You had me for a minute. Let's see. Chris is a dirty old cat daddy. He sure is. He a dirty old little cat daddy, pop locking and dropping it all down in Huntsville Street. Chris Fletcher is boo-boo, okay? He is garbage. I don't like Chris either. Martell has some things on all of them. That's why it's easy for them to blame Mel. I agree. What's the name of Cinnamon Swirl's channel? Cinnamon Swirl Impactful Conversations. And hopefully she gets a chance to drop. I'm about to end this live, but hopefully she gets a chance to drop her link in the chat. He want to drive that car too, Latrice. He want to blow that horn in that car that Ken bought his son. He want access to it. Trish is the bottom of the barrel. She was with Ken during her marriage, Martell during the marriage, and whoever else. Trish looks like an easy girl. Ken used his money to buy happiness. Absolutely, Carmen. Absolutely to all of that. Ken uses his money. Ken overcompensates for, I feel like Ken is actually insecure. He overcompensates by trying to buy people off and, flexing his muscles. Those are part of his insecurities. And I think that Trish should just be lying. And I think that Trish should be messing with Martell and Ken. I absolutely agree. I couldn't find Cinnamon Swirl. You couldn't find her channel. Cinnamon Swirl, drop that link. They want to subscribe. If not, I'll share it to my community wall. I'll try to find it and post it and share it to my community wall. Also, I'm going to share anybody that follows Prince of Peace. He'll be coming in September, and he has an event in he has an album release coming out. So I'm going to share his events to anybody that may want to support him. So yeah, it's a lot going on. Everybody's having events. I will see if I can make it to Mimosas with Mel. I will see. I'm going to try to get the perimeter of my braids redone and set up a makeup appointment. So we'll see how that works out for me. Again, I thought I was going to have some news to celebrate with you all today. Maybe tomorrow I'll have the news for you. Let me see. Let me check. Make sure that I can't share the news right now. Let me check before I end this live. No, it's still not ready. So maybe next week I'll have some. If it happens this weekend, y'all, I'm going to do a pop-in this weekend so we can celebrate. It might be a little quick 15, 20-minute pop-in. But however I do it, we're going to celebrate the good news. That's basically all I wanted to. She's trying to find it in the chats. Okay, let me see if I can find it while we're on. Let me see if I can find you and share the link. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me see if I can find Cinnamon Swirls Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Let me see. You all can talk amongst yourselves while I try to find this link for a cinnamon swirl. Let's see. Oh, it look like I got a delivery outside. Yep, somebody just delivered a package. Let me see. I don't see it. I don't see it either. But cinnamon swirl, if you can, I'll keep looking. Cinnamon swirl, your page public yet? You should go to like when I go to my. Let me stop because I've been ended this live by accident. We're gonna figure it out. Like I said, if I figure it out, I'll share it to my community wall. And I'll let everybody know that y'all can just pay attention to my community wall. Make sure your notifications are on so we can share Cinnamon Swirls page so everybody can subscribe. Let me show y'all this too. I wanted to celebrate Gabby Douglas. I mean, not Gabby Douglas. Why am I talking about Gabby Douglas? I meant I wanted to celebrate Simone Biles. Let me see. I didn't tell y'all about this. Hold on. We didn't talk about this. Y'all, I thought Portia said Simon was broke. Now Portia has filed court documents. Portia reveals estranged husband Simon is allegedly worth $300 million net worth in divorce war. It says Real Housewives of Atlanta star Portia Williams fired back at her estranged husband Simon Kubadia, demanded she produce a series of documents, including her ROA contract, as part of their bitter divorce. In documents obtained by In Touch, Portia, 43, asked the judge presiding over the case to shut Simon down and revealed his alleged net worth in the process. Portia said the prenuptial agreement she and Simon signed in November 2022 had a provision that said the purpose of the deal was to avoid contested and expensive litigation, including the costly and potentially intrusive discovery process. She said the prenup made it clear that demanding depositions or issuing subpoenas would violate the intent of the deal. Portia and Simon wed November 26, 2022. She filed for divorce on March 27th. The reality star demanded the prenup they signed be enforced, and ROA star asked that Simon be forced to vacate the $6 million mansion they shared that was purchased by Simon. Simon opposed the request and demanded she move into the home she owned nearby. The judge sided with Portia and awarded her temporary exclusive use of the property. In the weeks following, Simon demanded Portia not be allowed to film Real Housewives of Atlanta at the home, fired off a cease and desist demanding producers not film his luxury car, fired off subpoenas to Portia's banks, and asked the rep for Bravo to show up and answer questions about Portia's return. On top of that, Portia and Simon demanded she sit for a deposition. Said motions not only have further exasperated petitioners' resources, an issue that the prenuptial agreement specifically contemplates, as well as creating discovery disputes surrounding issues in which the court had, in significant part, or previously addressed within temporary order, entered by the court on or about May 30th, 2024, her lawyer said. The lawyer also stated, Portia shows that Simon has intentionally initiated every discovery tool that the parties' prenuptial agreement explicitly contemplates forging. Simon is attempting to dispose and obtain materials from Portia solely for the purpose of harassment, annoyance, and retaliation. And because respondents intends to delay resolution of the instant divorce. Portia's attorney noted that as the parties entered into legally binding and enforceable prenuptial agreement, that they explicitly provides a central purpose of the agreement was to avoid costly discovery and litigation. There is no need for Simon to dispose Portia further. There is no litigation basis for Simon to seek any discovery from Portia, and thus his intent in doing so is simply to harass and embarrass Portia. Portia shows that Fulton County mandatory discovery, along with the numerous subpoenas that the respondent has issued to various third parties, including the Weiss banks, institutions, and employers, is more than sufficient, such that is intrusive. The lawyer also revealed Simon's alleged net worth. The lawyer said, given Simon has a net worth of well over $300 million, Simon clearly has the resources to continue to unnecessarily expand the instant divorce action and is currently using those resources to propound intrusive and harassing discovery requests that clearly violate the intent and spirit of the parties' prenuptial agreement, all well as the court's amended domestic relations standing order. Portia pleaded for a protective order regarding the discovery sought and for the attorney fees. So Portia is asking that Simon pay her attorney fees. She's saying that he's worth $300 million. He has all this money to keep the litigation going. She does not have the money to go do a long drawn out. He is depleting her funds by filing all of these, what she's calling unnecessary, subpoenas, discoveries. So Portia is saying that Simon is using his money, but Portia also said Simon was broke. So, Carmen said, network specialist, you just subscribe. Alf Mac, yes, he is sneaky and Nails knows it. Have a blessed, terrific day, everyone. Thank you, sound checking that. You have a great day. Cinnamon Swirl, your page is your page public yet? Thank you, Courtney. I'm on my page trying to find it. Acting like a punk. Somebody acting like a punk. Chris is still cheating always. Portia now will forever be known as a fool. As a fool. I thought it might not be, but I will get it fixed today. Yes, and we can we'll share your post next time. Portia is another liar when it's necessary, because Portia said Simon was broke. Let's see, and Brenda even more, since being on television looking like a 60-year-old band member that's going to need a knee replacement if he keeps bouncing those old legs. Woo! Look under channel customization, then basic info. Love seeing her is giving you the drop on how to make your page public. Cinnamon Swirl. If you see the comment, let's see. Let me respond. I'm responding back to some text messages. Okay, let me get off of here because I'm just rambling on at this point. So yeah, Portia told us that Simon was broke and he had no money, and now Portia saying he worth $300 million and he trying to break her down with legal expenses, and he needs to pay her legal fees, and he needs to stop being intrusive because they have a prenuptial agreement and he needs to stick to it. So we will see how this plays out in court. We know that Simon is now the $300 million man. So I don't know if Simon broke and he's a scammer, or he's broken a scammer worth I don't know what's the story at this point. But per the court document, Portia is saying Simon is worth about $300 million. That's a lot of money. So, she's seeking for him to pay her legal fees. That's about all I have for you all today. I have stayed well over my time. Cinnamon Swirl will look out for you. Hopefully we can get that page public so we can follow. That was for a channel link. Enjoy the weekend. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Be blessed. Again, hopefully next week we're going to celebrate. I have some good news coming, and we can talk about it. Until next time, I love you all. Make sure that you take care of yourself. You pour into yourself. You're loving on yourself. You're doing something to make yourself feel good. Take care of yourself. And as always, take care of each other. Let me leave y'all with
self. Dear me, love yourself a little bit more than yesterday. Make yourself a priority. Chase your goals. Be grateful for the things you have. Be proud of yourself. You are a sparkling star. You are your own rainbow. Celebrate yourself as always.
And you all have a great day. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I hope you have lots of fun planned if it's just relaxation. Love you all. Take care of yourself. And I'm out. Let me check these comments before I leave. Yes, everyone, y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all for kicking it with me on the corner. We posted up on the corner. Kickstarters, I love y'all. Thank y'all for always kicking it with me. Until next time. We'll see y'all sometime next week. Bye.